A lot of craziness is going on in Russia right now. The entire nation seems to be revolting against the president for arresting Navalny, some guy, some opposition leader. This is from the NPR. Russian authorities said Navalny was arrested for allegedly violating the terms of a suspended sentence dating to a 2014 embezzlement conviction. A Moscow court is due to rule next month on whether his 3.5-year sentence in the case will be converted into a prison sentence. Navalny has called the case, like others against him, politically motivated. Amnesty International has designated Navalny a prisoner of conscience. Yet even from jail, the 44-year-old politician has continued to be a thorn in Putin's side after a judge ruled to remand him in custody for 30 days on Monday. Navalny posted a video on social media appealing to supporters to protest. "Don't be afraid," Navalny said. "Take to the streets. Don't do it for me. Do it for yourselves and your future." On Tuesday, Navalny's team released a scathing investigation accusing Vladimir Putin of corruption and detailing the construction of a lavish palace on the Black Sea, allegedly built for the Russian leader using a slush fund. The investigation, titled Putin's Palace, History of the World's Largest Bribe, has already been viewed more than 70 million times since its release on YouTube, and the Kremlin has denied everything. So, let's see here. We have a lot of tweets. Adam Schiff, at Representative Adam Schiff, 29 minutes ago, tweeted this: "Russians are taken to the street today in the freezing cold to peacefully demand freedom, human rights for all their citizens, an end to corruption, and the immediate release of Alexei Navalny. And I stand with them. The United States and the world must stand with them too." Hell yeah, Adam Schiff. I stand with Navalny. This is the Russian Revolution of 2021. The New York Times, they tweeted some shit. They said, "From the frozen streets of Siberia to the grand plazas of Moscow and St. Petersburg, tens of thousands of Russians are rallying in support of jailed opposition leader Alexei Navalny." Follow live here. Max Seaton at Max Seaton said 4 hours ago, 2 hours and hundreds of arrests later, there are still thousands of people stretching a mile in each direction in Moscow. This must be the biggest anti-Putin rally in years. People I spoke to weren't necessarily political before, but what Russia did to Navalny infuriated them. Protests erupted in over 60 Russian cities to demand the release of opposition leader Alexei Navalny, the Kremlin's most prominent foe. Russian police arrested more than 850 protesters, some on the streets, and temperatures in the minus 50s. The minus 50s? Is that even possible? How can you can't survive in the minus 50s. Is that Celsius or some shit? God bless you, Russians, you crazy, strong-ass motherfuckers. Damn. So, yeah, apparently there's a Russian revolution going on in Russia 2021. When I think about the coup d'etats, America, it wasn't just, Donald Trump's MAGA psychos doing a coup d'etat on our own capital. Well, we're doing a coup d'etat. I think Joe Biden says he's still going to do the coup d'etat on Venezuela. We've been genociding the shit out of the Yemeni people to try to coup d'etat that government too. But with Venezuela, you had Maduro. Maduro's only been in there for one term for 7 years. He still has 3 more terms, so Maduro's only been in there, he's only been president of Venezuela for 7 years. How's that? That's not a dictator. We had an FDR, he was 12 years. Evo Morales was in there for 12 years. And so they keep trying to tell us that Maduro and Evo Morales are dictators, and yet Maduro's only been in there for 7 years. Evo Morales, a lot longer. He's an FDR, kind of the father of Bolivia anyways. He was in there for 12 years. But Vladimir Putin, that motherfucker has been in there for nearly 20 years. He was in there 99 to 2008, had a 4-year break, and here it is 2021. So what is that? That's 21 minus 4? 17 years. Vladimir Putin has been the dictator of Russia for 17 years. Why are we pushing up against Venezuela and Bolivia for doing something that, Russia, so I don't know. I feel like we should help Navalny out. We're the empire, and Russia needs our help. Let's go help the Russian people out. They got a terrible dictator. They can't get rid of their dictator. We got rid of ours. Now let's go help Russia get rid of theirs. Free Navalny.